Hello, beautiful people. It's Sindafam. Welcome to the channel. Today we're back again with another video, and this is about Vivica Fox and BBL. And this is from the channel called Trust Spill. We're gonna check this together, and I would love your thoughts and your contribution at the end of the video. Let's dive right in.
Well, I'm sure y'all have seen that Vivica Fox, at 60, recently got a BBL done. Trust me, you can't miss it. But fans are saying that she should probably sue the person who did the work, cause it's giving botched. Allegedly, she sees it as well. And if word on the street is anything to go by, she allegedly already regrets getting the BBL, because it has ruined her body. While her ex 50 Cent also had some opinions about the new look. And as always, he made his thoughts known. But what does Vivica think about 50 Cent commenting on her new body? Does she think he wants to spin the block? And what has she said about her body being ruined? Okay, I know that people have noticed that over the years, Vivica Fox has had some work done. Reports actually suggest that she may have undergone several facial procedures, including the potential use of Botox to smooth wrinkles in her forehead and around her eyes, as well as the application of fillers to enhance her cheek volume and refine the area around her mouth. Some sources also speculate about fillers used in the pre-jowl area to further define her chin. Regarding breast augmentation, it has also been reported that Vivica Fox has acknowledged having implants. Initially, she reportedly had saline implants, which were later replaced with silicone implants. Well, as recently as September 2024, she faced rumors about cosmetic enhancements after an appearance on the Tamron Hall show. Fans speculated about possible procedures, but Vivica addressed these rumors on Instagram, writing, "I'm smiling and happy. Geez, zero worries. I'm darling good. I'm good, darling." Then even more recently, a couple of days ago, followers said that she may have gone a little too far with her BBL, which, by the way, people have been saying is giving botched.
But let me just say this: I don't think, I understand the game or the dynamics in Hollywood with them pushing a certain agenda or pushing some things to people's faces and all. But the rise of BBL is on another level. What is going on? Can't just people realize that their natural body is better and is cute than all of this attachment or whatever? BBL at 60? I mean, Vivica, she's beautiful. I mean, no shades, but she's beautiful. I don't think the BBL was necessary. I don't think, but again, this is the problem. They have excess money and they just don't know what to do with the money. And what's a good way to go get BBL? And they just want to push it to regular people to make it look like, oh, it is okay, it is cute. And that is why you see even regular people think that it is okay for them to rush, go ahead and go do BBL. And what is going on? What is freaking going on? If it's natural, it's natural. If it's not natural, there is no point. If let's just be honest, if you have your behind, good. If you don't have it too, it's still good. There is no point going to look for the artificial one to do what? To attract Adam? Or to do what exactly? Adam. Adam that doesn't even know the difference. Eh? What exactly? Because yeah, let's say she's done all the work and whatever, but her body still looks good even at 60. I don't think it was any necessary, or it was necessary for her to go do BBL, but again, to each their own. But I'm just gonna say it because this is what they want to push to regular people and make it seem like, oh yeah, you can get BBL, you can go do the BBL, and they just want to push it to people's faces, just how they push Botox, fillers, and whatnot. You can't cheat nature. That's just the plain truth. You can't cheat nature. If it didn't day, it didn't day. But again, let me know what your thoughts are. I don't know.
Fans first noticed the big difference when Vivica attended a celebration of her Vivica Fox hair collection at Houston's Beauty Empire Superstore. In a viral clip, she was seen entering the event wearing snug white jeans, and her backside was prominent enough that social media users alleged that she had gotten a BBL. And as always, the reactions were insane. Like one person reacted and said, "Vivica Fox got one too, and she's 60 years old. Might be the oldest one with a BBL. This is madness at the highest level, bro. LOL." Someone else also added, "Vivica Fox legs didn't even match her real booty, so I know a BBL look extra crazy." And another person was like, "Vivica Fox getting a BBL is crazy. So many older females are like Fox in the States, trying to compete with these young women rather than guiding them." SMH. Basically, a lot of people have been saying that Vivica had one of the best bodies in Hollywood back in the day. She had a nice shape, nice behind, small waist, and an absolutely stunning face card too, honey. Like she did not need anything done to her face or her.
Absolutely. If like this is just me saying this in all honesty. she did not need any work done on her body or her behind because she looks good. Like, see, even at 60, forget the Botox or whatever, she still looks good, if we're being honest. But this with the BB, I don't think it is necessary. But again, this is the agenda they want to push to people and make it seem like BBL is cool or it is okay. Um, all for what? All for what? Is it for Adam or for yourself? Because don't lie to yourself. You're not the one looking at it. Because you go and do BBL for Nati tomorrow. You're not the one looking at it. It is still Adam that will still look at it. Eh? If it didn't day, it didn't day. And you cannot force it. You cannot force it.
Basically, a lot of people have been saying that Vivica had one of the best bodies in Hollywood back in the day. She had a nice shape, nice behind, small waist, and an absolutely stunning face card too, honey. Like, she did not need anything done to her face or her body. So most people don't understand why she thought this was necessary, because if anybody needed work done, it definitely wasn't her. Well, there were other people who said that we should probably cut her some slack, and others thought that she actually looks good. And you know who else commented on Vivica supposedly getting a BBL? Yep, her ex, 50 Cent. We all know the relationship between the two has not been great before, and we also know that 50 loves a good drag. So when he hopped on the chat, fans thought it was probably going to get nasty. And just for a bit of background, 50 Cent and Vivica Fox dated in 2003 after he shot his shot very publicly. But their relationship quickly became tumultuous and highly publicized. Then after their breakup, both 50 Cent and Vivica engaged in a series of public feuds, often through social media and interviews. One of the most memorable digs is obviously the one where Vivica suggested that 50 was on the DL after 50 shared a post by @industry_on_blast that said Empire's ratings fell because of too many celebrity cameos and gay plots. The page said, there are 3 million less viewers who tuned into last night's Empire episode. Did you watch it? We could not take the extra gay stuff or celebrity stuff last night. In fact,
I knew this Empire, they were going to bring this Empire because Empire itself, the fact that Power and Empire were competing and whatnot, and Vivica made appearances in Empire. So obviously, or appearances on Empire. So obviously. But if we're being honest, Vivica did not need none of this work. She's beautiful. And it's about time lots of these people realize that, see, you don't really need all of this all this work done. Because you see people say, oh, body identity, dysmorphia, or whatever, they're not cool with their body and whatnot. But do you think you will be cool with going under the knife just to make one part of your body look cool because you think that it will make you look good or it will make you feel good about your body? We each all cannot be perfect. That's just the truth. We each all cannot be perfect. And everybody cannot have the exact same behind, or everybody cannot have the exact same body, or have the exact same body look or physique or whatever. That is what makes you different. And if you don't like your body, oh well, you just have to grow to like your body. And let's just be honest, everybody cannot like you. So if people go out to say, oh, they don't like your body, they don't like how you look and whatever, so what? So what? Who gives the flying F? It is my body. If you don't like it, then that is your business. You look good the way you look, and I look good the way I look. So obviously this era or this one, they are pushing BBL everywhere to people's faces and throwing it like it is cool, it is okay. It is not cool. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And yeah, if you don't work on yourself, good for you. But for those who haven't, listen, BBL is not way to go. Because yeah, at the end of the day, it is, even if you want to look at it, you still need mirror to look at the behind. Food for thought. You still need mirror to look for at the behind. It is not you that will be looking at it. It is Adam. And Adam, if we're being honest, Adam does not know the difference. That is just the truth.
fact, other than reposting the comments, 50 chimed in with his own commentary by urging Taraji P. Henson to call him for help. He wrote, Empire's TV ratings took a huge hit. Okay, I'll stop now. Cookie, call me, baby. I'll tell everybody to watch the show for you. LOL. 50 also kind of apologized, but clearly Vivica was not having it, because she was on an episode of Watch What Happens Live when Andy Cohen asked her about 50 Cent sharing a blog post saying that the season 2 ratings of Empire dipped because of too much gay stuff. And that was when Vivica suggested that 50 was on the DL. Then when she was pressed to elaborate on her suggestion, Vivica said that 50 Cent may not be gay, but she also added that he just seems like he's got something that's not quite clear. Then she also said a magazine cover featuring 50 and fellow rapper Soulja Boy didn't help matters.
First of all, you know, the pot calling the kettle black is all I'm saying. The pot calling the kettle black.
Whoa. That was some tea. That was shade. That was major shade.
Pot calling the kettle black. So I mean, you're not insinuating that
he's
50
gay?
Cent is.
Oh, my Lord, please.
You're like messy.
What? Girl, we gotta talk after this episode is
Wait,
over.
Vivica A. Fox, what are you insinuating?
Well, I mean,
He gave you.
no, he's not. I mean, we had a great time. I mean, but he's just seems like he's got something that's not quite clear. So in my
you
opinion-
mean sometimes if people protest too much about something,
Yes.
there's the fire is happening right there in front of them.
Absolutely. I just never forget there was a Vibe cover with him and Soulja Boy that made me kind of go,
At the time, 50 Cent and Soulja Boy both responded almost immediately with a series of scathing posts on their respective Instagram accounts. First of all, Soulja shared an unflattering photo of Vivica Fox along with the caption, "Everybody hit up this cougar. She's single and ready to mingle. Granny desperate for attention. I'm washed up." 50 then shared the same photo along with the caption, "Oh no, now she thinks I'm gay because I let her lick my behind. LMAO. Wait, I didn't want her to. She forced me. My hands were tied. 50 Shades of Grey." In addition, he also posted several more images of Vivica Fox, including one with the caption, "Remember when you told me screw Halle Berry and you could have played all the roles she did better than her?" And I just looked at you like, what did you take? So again, when Vivica's new look started making rounds, people knew that 50 Cent was definitely going to make a comment. You know, he's actually also commented on Vivica getting work done before, like back in 2016. 50 Cent posted a photo on Instagram of Vivica beside a mugshot of botched patient Raji Nareen Singh, whose face was disfigured by bad plastic surgery. Then in his caption, 50 Cent wrote, "I don't know why people would want to cross me. I would stay out of my way if I wasn't me because I'm gonna keep winning. I think they do it for attention. Then they get more attention than they want. I told you Power was the show to watch, not Empire, LOL." At the time, Taraji P. Henson defended Vivica, and not only did she tell 50 Cent to use his platform to uplift and unite people rather than tear down people like his ex and Raji Nareen Singh, who didn't deserve to be shamed for her appearance, but she also implied that his bad attitude might be the reason Power was yet to receive any Emmy nominations like Empire had. Well, I can say that this time his comments were not so scathing, because after spotting a headline about Vivica's speculated surgery, 50 jokingly commented, "Wait, let me see," with a peeping eye emoji and a shrug emoji. Obviously, this had people wondering if 50 Cent was trying to send a message and possibly spin the block. And within no time, we had headlines like this making rounds. Vivica A. Fox's rumored BBL may have 50 Cent spinning the block. But he later clarified his comment saying, "Who said I was spinning the block, man? Damn. I ain't gonna lie, that booty was good though, I think." But we also had people saying that Vivica was hoping that 50 Cent wanted to spin the block, given her comments about wanting to get back with him over the years. You all remember what she said during her Vlad interview, that she will always have love for 50 Cent.
and the main thing that what killed the relationship was that we just went way too public, way too fast. The love that I had for him, and still to this day, will always, like, he was the love of my life. I will admit that without any reservations. He will always have a very special place in my heart. But the reason why the relationship ended was because we just went public way too fast, had way too many people in our business. And if I was to have a chance to do it over, it would be that we stay private.
Then in another interview in 2018, Vivica told Wendy Williams that she was very attracted to 50 Cent, and she still was at that point. Again, in a 2023 interview on Sherry Shepherd's talk show, Vivica revealed that she would be open to dating 50 again, comparing
But I don't even understand the reason why 50 is throwing shades at his ex and whatnot. I mean, that is the most childish thing any adult would ever think of doing. And lots of people, especially lots of men, see this or find it funny. Nothing about this is funny, honestly. And yeah, this is what we keep saying over here, that sometimes for these celebrities, it is best if they want to keep their relationship private, good for them. And I am a party of to that. Keeping it private would save your relationship, will let you be present in your relationship and know what works and what doesn't work. But when it's public, everybody wants to be in the know, and most likely it's gonna end way too fast. But again, I don't think all of this is necessary. Him throwing shades. I mean, you can just do it and just maybe call the person privately and say, "Oh, I see you've done the work or you did some work on your body. For me personally, I don't think it looks good and whatnot, but hey, do you? I'm here for you. I'm gonna support you and whatnot." But in public, in like social media, that is childish. We're just gonna call it for what it is. But for me, I'm just gonna say Vivica did not need to do this body if she did not need it to do it, because she looks absolutely good. She looks really, really good without the BBL. But again, to each their own.
Their potential reunion to that of Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. She actually mentioned that despite their past conflicts, she always interpreted 50 Cent's public mentions of her as a form of support.
And I don't know if y'all remember, because y'all remember when 50 and Vivica was dating. Y'all were dating
13 years ago.
13 years ago. Okay. And I remember it was some kind of award ceremony. You was on stage and your body was popping. And I remember Curtis was like, he was in love with you, girl. Would you ever think about getting back together with Mr. Curtis Jackson if he came? Instead?
Well, Ben and Jen did it again. Why not?
Anywho, based on some reports, after all that trolling online, Vivica may have realized that her recent enhancement is giving grandma diaper booty on pencil legs. And I don't know if these things are reversible, but allegedly, she's highly considering fixing it. Child, I personally don't know what to think of Vivica getting a BBL at 60, but I'm dying to know your thoughts. Did Vivica take it too far by getting a BBL at 60? Or should everybody just mind their damn business because it's her body? Also, what are your thoughts on 50 Cent chiming in on the BBL? Sound off in the comments section below. Well, I'm
Yeah, with it being a body, yeah, it is a body. But at the end of the day, for being honest, advice that nobody asked for, I don't think it was a good idea for her to get a BBL. I mean, she don't need any work done on her body, regardless of it. That's why I keep saying, like, for people who always say, oh, they don't like their body, there is nothing you can do to change it. It's just simple. And but again, I think maybe she excess money would make some people just want to go under the knife. But I don't think this is way to go. And I think that they are trying to, especially these celebrities, they are trying to put this idea of BBL to our faces to make it look good and make it look cute, so that regular people will think, oh yeah, this celebrity is doing it and it looks okay on them or is good. And since this particular celebrity who is a role model or who is their role model is doing it, let them also go get it. I mean, they're gonna do it the way that also fits or suit their body. But let me tell you the truth: if it didn't day, it didn't day, and you cannot force it. It is still not natural. No matter how much you want to do it, it's still not going to be natural. And at the end of the day, it is not you that will still be looking at it. It is who? Adam. Adam is still the one that's going to be looking at it, not you. If you want to look at it, you will need a mirror. And do you think you have that time? Anyways, but I think it was childish for 50 to be trolling her. I think if regardless, even if the both of you ended your relationship not in a not nice way, you can still like call up the person and say, "Oh, I see this and whatever." Talk to the person in private rather than social media or in public, embarrassing yourself, thinking you're embarrassing the person. I just think that he is just embarrassing himself. It's just the way I think or the way I say it. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. I would really love to share that. You can share the useful information you think might be really helpful. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that stuff. And until next time, see you in the next video.